Holy flippity flip flop flap and smokes, everyone. We have an absolute huge story to go over today. We have a major bank terminating all cash transactions in bank branches in an abrupt shift to a digital only era. Okay, I just woke up this morning and I saw this news and I was absolutely shocked. So everything we've been talking about is happening and happening at an alarming pace. We all know their plan. They want a full cashless society. Okay, can you guys see me? Are we live? Type 1 if we're all good. Okay. Type 1 if you can hear me and everything's all good to go. Just to make sure. Okay, yes, we are live. Okay. Don't want to have to do another holy flippity flip flop flap and smokes. That takes it all out of me. Okay. All right, so yes, there is a major bank that is banning all cash transactions in all branches and they're going digital only. Now, we've all been talking about how we're going to a cashless society. It's part of the Great Reset agenda by 2030. But the way things are going, I think is going to happen much closer than that. They tried to distract you by saying, well, look, you know, this Great Reset's not going to happen until 2030. When they announced that in 2020, I think the real goal was to push it by 2025. So who is this bank that's doing this, and why does this have such big implications for us all? And I want to keep this video short and sweet and to the point, so you can share this with your family, share this with your friends, so you can say, look, I'm not a crazy conspiracy theorist. They're actually doing it right now. So let's go ahead and get into the news, facts, and data. So look at this, everyone. Billion-dollar bank terminating cash transactions in all branches in abrupt shift to digital-only era. So this is absolutely crazy, everyone. Now, you may think, well, look, I barely use cash anymore. Digital only, you know, just tap and go. It's very convenient. And yes, that is true. But what tends to happen is people give up a bit of their freedom for convenience. Now, if you do that too much, what you end up having is no convenience and no freedom. Okay, we can just imagine, you know, they talk about how this is, you know, to stop money laundering and criminals. Why, yes, that is true. What happens if we get a dystopian government and they create all these new laws, and all of a sudden who were law-abiding citizens in the past are now all of a sudden criminals? Look what happened in Australia during COVID. If you left your house more than an hour, you were a criminal. If you went and visited your grandma, you were a criminal. If you left 5 kilometers past your house, you were a criminal. These days, if you misgender someone, you know, that they're trying to make that a law where you misgender someone, you're a criminal. So that's why that's why you have to be worried, saying, well, look, I'm not a criminal, I'm not a bad guy, I got nothing to worry about. Well, yes, you might be a good person, but the people, our leaders, may not be good people, and it can lead to a lot of financial censorship. For example, we're seeing a lot of people on social media getting cancelled. We're seeing a lot of people losing their social media accounts. Look what's happening with someone big in the space there. You can't even mention his name, but I think you all know who's going through some serious allegations right now in, I guess you could say, the free thinking space. What will happen in the future is your social media won't just get cancelled. You won't just lose your social media account, your bank account, everything, your digital ID, remember they're trying to push that as well, will be all taken offline. Your social credit score will go down. You could be fined thousands of dollars and there'll be nothing you can do about it. But let's dive a bit deeper into this story, everyone. So which bank is it? So a bank with more than, I'll scroll up here. A bank with more than 250 billion in total assets says it will soon terminate cash transaction in all of its branches. Again, what happens if their online system goes down? This happens quite often. I see a lot of banks, they go offline. We saw here in Australia, there was really bad bushfires. All the payment services weren't working. Only people that had cash could pay for petrol to get out of the bushfires. So this is why we still do need some cash. So the Australian-based Macquarie Bank, so that's who this bank is, Macquarie Bank, says it will launch a plan to eliminate all cash, check, and phone payment services in January. shifting to a digital operation by the end of 2024. Okay, so that's who it is, Macquarie Bank. So this is very, very worrying, everyone. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the chat below. So it says here, between January 2024 and November 2024, this is their statement, we'll be phasing out cash and check services across all Macquarie's banking and wealth management products, including, look at this. This is terrifying, everyone, including pension and super accounts. That's people's 401ks. Now, you may be thinking, well, look, that's just Australia. That's not going to happen here. Look, a lot of things Australia does, it's only a matter of time before we see this happen in the US. We're seeing this happen in Europe right now. We saw Citibank. They've announced their own digitalized token. This will be coming to a city and a country near you. It's just a matter of time. So they also said in a statement, we're also switching off our automated telephone banking service used to make payments over the phone. So that's right. They're also turning off the phone services. This means from November 2024, we'll no longer offer cash or check services. Instead, you'll be able to make payments digitally, a safer, quicker, and more convenient way to bank. That's right, safer, quicker. That's their slogan. And it's also a lot safer, quicker, and more convenient for the dystopian leaders to censor you and financially censor you. So Macquarie customers who currently deposit and withdraw cash at affiliated National Australian Bank branches will also lose that option by November. So again, this will spread everyone. While you may say, look, this is just this bank, I've got nothing to worry about, you have to look at the signs. It's not just going to happen overnight that all the banks all of a sudden go cashless. We'll see one bank do it, then the big banks, they will look at, okay, how did this bank go? Did people, was there a big outcry? Okay, the outcry wasn't that big. Okay, we'll then try it next. So it says here, so customers still will be able to withdraw from the ATM of maximum 2,000 per day, but you won't be able to go into the bank. And customers can continue to withdraw cash, continue to withdraw cash from the transaction account via ATMs across Australia and overseas without fees. But here's the problem. They're closing ATMs at a rapid pace. Soon you won't be able to get access to an ATM because there won't be any ATMs. Because it says here, however, cash deposits and branch withdrawals will no longer be available. So although ANZ, this is two of the major banks, the Commonwealth Bank is the biggest bank in Australia, have also revealed plans to eliminate cash options at a select number of branches, and Macquarie Bank is the first to roll out the changes across the board. So that's right, everyone. This is just a test. I'm sure what will happen is they're going to ban cash withdrawals from ATMs too. They're just trying to slowly do it, kind of like that analogy where they try slowly turn up the heat to boil a frog. They don't want to alarm the public all at once. They'll just slowly do this and see what the backlash is like. So a recent report from Australia's central bank found fewer people using cash payments, but concluded that the option is still important for some people. I would say it's still important for a lot of people. A survey from the central bank found cash was used in 27% of in-person transactions in 2021 compared to 23% in 2020. So look at this. Cash payments are actually going up, and I think it is because of all the good stuff we're saying here on YouTube. You're seeing a lot of YouTubers, a lot more people are aware of what's happening in the banking system. A lot of people are losing trust in the banking system, and that's why we've actually seen cash transactions go up. You would think cash transactions will be going down, but no, it's gone up from 23% to 27% because people are losing faith in the bank system. They saw all the bank failures that happened in March, and people are very, very worried. So what do you think about this, everyone? I just wanted to share this with you, wanted to keep it short, brief, to the point, so you can share this with your family and friends. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. You're awesome. I'll see you all in the next video.